So they were vlogging throughout the day, apparently, which is like what you're seeing. And so while they were filming and stuff, they had like a conspiracy theory that I threw my own surprise party. They're like, she looks so good, like she has to know. When in reality, I just put on what someone told me to put on, and then I did my hair and makeup because I was like, well, if I'm gonna be extra, I'm gonna go all out.
Honestly, I'm so surprised you didn't find out about it, honestly.
Am I recording? Yes. Yes, I am. Welcome to Shauna's YouTube channel. Vlog. These are the baddest bitches taking over. We're going to Shauna's surprise birthday party. She doesn't know about it. Surprise! Conspiracy theory. Conspiracy theory. Right now, right here. We believe Shauna planned her own birthday party. I wish it would unblur. Wow, I hope you see the sunset. How the fuck do you... I don't know. How the fuck do you focus this shit? I want it... Oh, god damn it. Currently can't get in. Currently can't get in.
Recording?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Shauna?
Oh, the cookies! I wish I got that on film.
Good luck, Charlie! Yep, I love looking at the road! Yeah! Hi, Shauna's vlog! We're almost late for your party, so... We're late for your party because we were taking ass pics.
We're loud of fresh niggas.
We're gonna do it on the way here. That's Riley. Say hi, Riley.
Hi!
I'm vlogging for her. I'm vlogging for her, everyone. Enjoy. Haha, everyone. Do you want her vlog camera? She left it with me, and it's vlogging currently.
Oh, well, hello.
Happy birthday, Shauna!
What's
up, babes?
Oh, okay.
I hate that there's two Rileys here right now. I keep getting confused. Oh, well, like two other.
Oh.
It's really zoomed in on you.
Who is it?
Girl looking like a snack? Oh!
You guys don't say shush yet. She's not even gonna try it.
That's what I was just thinking.
I put it on her vlog camera right there. Okay, good.
Oh, I'm sorry. I told you. Okay, wait. Here's Megan. Here's Shauna. They're walking out.
Exactly.
My mom's at your house! Happy birthday, Shauna! Happy birthday.
I mean, we make parties.
Oh man, she's making her way around. She looked at me.
Happy birthday, Shauna.
I have my camera!
You can be my girlfriend. You can be my girlfriend. I know this one. Make you dance to a spin on the toe.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Shauna. Happy birthday to you.
But I woke up at 7:30 and then I got out of bed and I walked around and I read my card. Like I said everything, I read my card. And then I went to go find those brownies and I ate those brownies. And then I was just texting everyone because Olivia, Elena, and I were all awake. Oh, and Clayton. And so I was just like texting them and we've been talking about the party and stuff.
Oh, that's it? That was it?
Yeah.
Woke up super early. Like, I woke up and it was still dark, so I assume it was like 6, because that's normally like when I wake up. I like woke up in the middle of the night and I saw you guys cuddling. And
I was literally about to say that at one point in the night you started cuddling me and I was
Did
like,
I?
"Aw." Yeah.
I was so cute. You were like
Yeah, you like put your arms around me and I was like, "Aw."
so cute.
I don't know if I should say sorry.
Oh, sorry, Em.
Oh,
Oh, good morning.
Like wrapped up like a burrito. I fell asleep next to this golf club because. Hi.
Low key though, that golf club was my best present.
Oh my god.
Can I see it?
I kept hearing noises. I couldn't fall asleep till like.
Oh, the noises were the
I
cat.
saw that on your Snapchat.
I saw that too.
noises. Maybe if I hide, it won't get me.
Yeah, maybe if I hide under the blanket, they won't get me.
Oh my gosh. In the middle of the night, like, you
At first, I was like.
were
this.
asleep, and I was still trying to fall asleep, but you just whispered, "Go."
Okay, bye. Like at that point, I would have bounced.
Yeah, that's the door from the wind. Poor Emmy.
It's a nice golf club.
It's straight. Okay. So how do I like explain this? Because you actually know about it, so you can help me explain. So that's better.
Okay. So basically, like 2 weeks ago, Megan made a group chat and was like, "We're gonna have a surprise party for Shauna," and she had like I want to say like 10 people in the group chat. And so we started planning it like 2 weeks ago. Eventually, there were like 20 people in this freaking group chat, and I was like, "What?" Like, I honestly, I wish I had that many friends. There's like the big like balloon in the background.
It's like hiding behind your chair. But yeah, we have like an 18.
Shauna's like 1 year old.
I'm 1 year old. Oh my god. Well, I mean, you're like 4 years old. So.
Okay, 4.5.
4.5. She was born on a leap year. Apparently 2 weeks, like when this started getting planned, I was told, because we were texting each other, and you know how like she's really busy now with her like producer and her acting and like all of that.
Yeah.
She just like, we never really have time to hang out anymore, or like church, whatever. We just never have time to hang out anymore.
Yeah.
So then she's like, because you say like I'm too busy for you, like we're gonna hang out, we're gonna have a day where you're just gonna sleep over and stuff and we'll do something fun. I was like, okay, cool, sure.
And then I butted in.
Yeah, no,
I was like, hell no, you're not doing this without me.
yeah, you're like, I'm offended I wasn't invited. And I was like, well, you can come.
Honestly,
like, what?
No, I knew the whole time. I just wanted to make it harder.
And I was like, okay, well, what are we gonna do? She's like, okay, well, after play rehearsal, you can come over and we will hang out and stuff. Tori will come over, you'll sleep over, we'll go see The Greatest Showman, and then bring, like, but dress extra because, like, I'm buying you, like, 18, like, the number 18, like, balloons and stuff, because she knows, like, I like those. And then we'll do, like, a photo shoot. I never got a picture with them anyways, so, like, and so I was like, yeah, sure, okay. So she actually like picked out my outfit because I was like sending her pictures because I didn't want to be extra. I get like, so I'm extra, but I'm uncomfortable when I feel like I'm the only person being extra, unless it's like a big crowd, then like I'll be extra, like no worries. But she was like telling me what to wear because I sent her options, and every options required jeans and some kind of a sweater, and she's like, no, wear what you wore to the Rocky Horror, like that shirt. And I was like, oh, are you sure? She's like, yeah, do it. I was like, okay. So I put that on, and then I put on her jacket because like that covers it and stuff. So it's like, okay, this balances it out. And then the only shoes that I had that went with it were the shoes that I bought for homecoming, which is like this velvet like pink shoes or whatever. So I wore those, and then I did my makeup like according to the pink because I was like, well, if we're doing extra, I'm gonna wear pink and sparkles, okay. And so I did that, and so I literally thought no one was gonna see me except you and Megan. So I was like, oh, might as well like post about it. So I was like posting pictures and videos of myself or whatever because I'm that person. And so because of that, my friends Olivia and Elena were like watching all my stories and stuff. And they had my camera because I left my camera with Olivia for like a week because I forgot it. So they were vlogging throughout the day, apparently, which is like what you're seeing. And so while they were filming and stuff, they had like a conspiracy theory that I threw my own surprise party. They're like, she looks so good, like she has to know. When in reality, I just put on what someone told me to put on, and then I did my hair and makeup because I was like, well, if I'm gonna be extra, I'm gonna go all out.
Honestly, I'm so surprised you didn't find out about it, honestly. Like, there were like 20 people in this freaking group chat, and like it could have come out, like even what Olivia and Elena were talking about, like they were talking in a group chat and they totally thought you knew everything because they texted in it and were like, okay, the party's at this time and blah blah blah, and Shauna's gonna show up at this time, and thank God it was like your phone number. Whoa.
When we were in the car driving, we were like talking and stuff, and I was like, when is Tori gonna get here? Because it's like 6 o'clock. Like, when is she showing up? She's like, oh, I don't know. Like, I'll text her. And I was like, okay, cool. And then Alan was like, wait, Tori's coming too? And we're like, yeah. And he's like, well, how many people are showing up? I was like, it's just us 3. Like, it's not a big deal. So he's like, okay, just like keep it down because I don't feel good. And I was like, okay, no problem. Like, it's just the 3 of us. We'll be fine. And so, and then I started talking about my boy problems with him, and he was like helping me out.
Aww.
That's what we were talking about when I walked in the house. And all the lights turned on, and I saw like our friend group from school, and I was like, oh. And then I was like, oh, okay, so it's just like a friend group from school. And then I saw Riley from my work group chat, and I was like, what the crap are you doing here? Like, she didn't know any of these people. And then I saw Preston, and I was like, oh, well, I know she's friends with Preston. Maybe Preston told her about this and invited her. And then I saw Olivia and Elena, and everything clicked.
Yeah.
And that's why, because I was like, oh. Because when I walked in the door, I didn't hear any of you guys say surprise. And of course, like, looking through the video footage, like, it was loud.
Yeah.
But when I first walked in, I was in shock. I didn't hear a word. It took me a good 5 minutes to process that it was a surprise party. I don't do well in, like, with a lot of people. Like, I don't know how to socialize.
But you know everyone. Like,
yeah.
you know your closest friends. They're
I
not,
know!
like, strangers.
It was so bad. No, my 3 groups meeting for the first time, basically. And it's like, they're all so different, and that's why I love them, because they're all different bits and pieces of myself. But the fact is that they're so different.
Yeah.
So I was like,
they're really nice.
I love them.
They're really nice.
And so the whole time I was like, are they gonna get along? Like, what's happening? And so that's what I was like mainly focused on.
Yeah.
And so that's why I was like so like socially awkward. And then skirt.
I know, I'm just like hoping that the phone doesn't fall.
Didn't know what to do. I straight up hugged like maybe 5 people, and 2 of them were parents. And then I like telling Megan about it. I was like, I didn't even like greet people. Like, I don't know how to do surprise parties. I don't know. Here's my thing. I don't know how to socialize. Yes, they were all like my closest friends, and it should have been easier. But I don't know how to handle attention. Like, if a party is like literally for me, I don't know what to do about that. Because normally whenever I go to parties, I'll hang out with maybe 5 people, and then there's a good half an hour, maybe 20 minutes, I'm by myself on purpose. And I wasn't allowed to do that at my party. So I like,
well, you can. It's just that everyone would be like,
well, there we go. Then that's what it was. Because I wasn't alone throughout the entire party, but I left the party at some point. So it's like basically the same thing, you know?
Yeah. Basically.
But that's like what happened. And I don't know how to end this video because this video was so like weird and like not a normal video.
Not planned.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Which is good though, because since I didn't have my camera, I didn't have any footage. I didn't know what I was gonna do for this week's video. So now we have this. It's the most thoughtful thing anyone's ever done for me, even though I hate surprises. So I'm just gonna say thank you and bye.